Hi guys, welcome back to my allotment. My name is Jason and today I'm going to be cooking lunch at the plot using mainly stuff picked from the plot. So that would be quite interesting, because there's not too much to do on the plot itself. I thought, why not? I'll come and have some lunch down here. So what I've decided to do is like a little salad. So I've got some new potatoes I can pick. I can boil them, as you can see. I've already got my stove and that set up. I've got some water in the saucepan, and I'm going to warm the saucepan while I'm actually doing a couple of things. So I decided to do it on this little table. It's a bit easy then. Oops, I turned it off. Whoopsie. Just make sure I don't knock that when it's on. So yeah, I'll boil some potatoes up, but I've already picked a cucumber. So I'm going to slice some cucumber up. I've already got a little sharp knife here. I picked a corn. What I'll do is I'll scrape some of the corn off the cob itself, which actually I can do that now. I've got a little bowl somewhere. Bear with me, guys. Right. Probably won't do all of that. There's quite a lot there, isn't there? It's already been washed. I've already got the bits of fluff off. I just want to say a massive thank you to Jenny from the plot, because I actually started this idea of herself. She did something very similar to this on her plot. So I thought that'd be a good idea to actually do. So yeah, thank you, Jen. It's a great idea. But in a minute I'm going to go and get some new potatoes, or salad potatoes. But yeah, we'll go over there now and we'll get some potatoes. So I'll see you there in a minute then. I reckon I only need one potato. Oh, I've got the right one. Yeah, of course I have. Some perfect potatoes there. Don't know if you can see them. That was no good, so I'll get rid of that one. But yeah, let's go back over to the seating area. Back in the seating area, I'm going to give these a bit of a clean first. I've got some water in a pop bottle. Wow, there's a few here. But the water is needed boiling as well, so great. Oh, that is an awful lot of potatoes for one plant. There's one there that's no good, so I'll leave that one. So I'll give them a bit of a clean first. Them have had a bit of a swirl now. Looking good, so I'm going to pop them in here now. I think I might have too many potatoes there. Anyway, while them are boiling, let's see what else I can pick. Perfect. I've got some lettuce leaves. What I'll do, I'll just pull a few small ones off the top there, and again, that will be washed out a little bit. I've got some blue roll or blue tissue in my shed. I don't want too many. I don't want too many. I'm looking a couple more leaves and that should be good. Should be good enough for me. You know what, let's have a couple more. That'll do. And there you go. give them a wash. But anyway, what's next? And I think I might go and check my beetroot. Good idea. Let's go and check the beetroot. I only want the small one. Oh, I reckon that's perfect. Ah, oh, perfect. So I'm going to chop that up. I'm going to peel the skin. I've got my little grater, and I'll grate that as well. I don't need to boil that or anything like that, but I do have a little bit of mayonnaise in my bag. And just mix some mayonnaise with it once I've done that. The sweet corn will be boiled for a little bit, but also carrots. I want to look at carrots. I've probably got a couple of small carrots I can use, so yeah. I've only got to find some small carrots. Don't need to be particularly big. I mean, that's probably ideal. That one's going to be too small, I reckon. Another small one. Again, I don't want too many. And that'll do. Obviously, we're just all prepared. I'll show you. So far, we've got a cucumber, we've got some new potatoes, we've got some sweet corn, got some lettuce, and some carrots. With carrots, I have to boil them. I can't eat raw carrots; it irritates my throat. So I will boil them up, but not too much. I won't need to do it too much. I don't really think there's anything else I can do. I think I'll cover most of. I haven't got a tomato in the greenhouse ready, but I think I've got one out here that might be ready. Let's have a look. Close enough, and that just fell off anyway. So yeah, we'll have a tomato as well. I know tomatoes are classed as a fruit, so it should technically be a dessert, but I have something in mind for dessert anyway. So that's a little tomato to go with the side salad. Yeah, perfect. So now I'm going to just chop some cucumber up. I'm going to sort my sweet corn and that out, and my beetroot and everything like that. And then, yes, back in a sec. What I'm going to start off with, I've got a little bucket here. And I'm just going to put some water in this to wash out the beetroot. But in fact, I might do that last because beetroot is quite messy, isn't it? So what I'll do the lettuce first. I'm going to grab the blue roll, just like that. It's always handy having this. Right, lettuce. Let us have a look.
What?
Just a bit of a swirl. I'm not going to put that on my lap, I'll put it here. And what's good about these, everything is fresh. And the wind blowing my paper towel away. Thanks, wind. So I'll leave that wrapped up in there, like so. Just to let the water soak into the tissue. Now, carrots. I've got some scissors. I'll clean all the bits up later off the floor. And these will be lightly scraped. And there you are, look. Sweet corn and carrots are now prepared. Potatoes are now boiling, so what I'll do, I'll leave them 10 minutes and then add that to the potatoes. But in the meantime, let's prepare the beetroot. I'm going to have to scrape this on well, what should I say, grate it onto the plate. But this is going to get quite messy, I feel. But you know what, this is the fun of it. Look at this far, then potatoes are quite tasty. So I'm just going to give the beetroot a bit of a scrape. Obviously I probably won't do all of this. I still have dessert to think about as well, which I'll come to in a minute. Remember when you're grating, just watch your fingers. And there you are, some grated beetroot. And now, I'm going to get my mayonnaise out and add just a little bit of mayonnaise. I'm sorry about that, guys. Just had to sort my hose pipe out. So, where was I? I don't too much mayonnaise. I fancied a bit of garlic mayonnaise, but I'd run out. But we compromise with these things. Please, mate! Right, that was Dave asking for a cup of coffee. Right, so I'm now going to add now the sweet corn and the carrots. And what that's doing, I'm just going to sort this out because I want to show you what's for dessert. A little bit of water in. So, follow me. First things first is going to be these blackberries. I want a few, don't want too many. I haven't got too many ready anyway, so that's probably not a bad thing because I've got something else to go with this as well. Right, okay, I want a few more than that because I'm greedy. That'll do. What next? We're going to go over there to the raspberries. So I've got a few I can pick here. Some nice ones there. That's not quite ready yet. Got some more somewhere. Got two there. Got another one there. Let's have a look, see what else we got over here, because I've got loads over here. In fact, go to the end here, because I've got them. This will need tidying up again round here, because some bramble and bindweed up the corner. That's okay though. But yeah, please excuse me, I'm a little bit out of breath again. Got a bit of a bad chest at the moment, but I'm due to go on holiday as well, so by the time this video comes out, I will actually be on my holidays. The weather's looking pretty decent again. Actually, it's not looking too bad. It's not going to be too hot, which is what I want. About 21 degrees. You can do stuff in that temperature. But yeah, just a couple more, I reckon. I didn't realise how many raspberries I got. So that's my dessert. So I need all sorted now. I'm just watering these potatoes as well. I'm going to give them a swirl. Then we're going to take a little bit to boil. So I'm going to let them simmer while I have a cup of coffee with Dave. And by the time I come back, dinner will be ready. So I'm just going to have me a little tea break. And I'll be back with you when everything is done. And then I can show you some delicious food from the allotment. So back in a minute.
A few moments later.
And there you go, guys. Dinner is served. And all of that was freshly picked from today. I think I've done too many potatoes there. Perfect. Sweet corn, beetroot, tomato, cucumber, lettuce. And of course, my pudding of raspberries and blackberries. You can't get no fresher than that. Let's try the carrots. Yeah, cooked perfect. Let's try the beetroot. Yeah, delicious. And you just can't beat that. Thing is, I'm now set for the day. So it just shows the benefits of having an allotment. When you see stuff, when you get stuff like this, you just seriously can't beat it. Let's just try this corn. Nice and sweet. So there you go. There's dinner served. Anyway, thank you for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. And thank you to recent subscribers as well. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care, guys.